blend of heart, tenacity, and unwavering energy, quite like Merab Dvalishvili. He's not merely a fighter, he's a phenomenon. Over the past several years, Dvalishvili has transitioned from being an underdog to an indomitable force, now recognized as the UFC bantamweight champion. For nearly a decade, he has bulldozed through his competition, overpowering anyone who dares to enter the octagon with him. This is the remarkable journey of how Merab Dvalishvili ascended to the pinnacle of the UFC. Early life and influences. Born on January 10, 1991 in Tbilisi, Georgia, Merab Dvalishvili was raised in an environment that cherished strength, resilience, and toughness. Growing up amidst the rugged Caucasus Mountains significantly shaped his mentality. He was surrounded by Georgian warriors, wrestling champions, and athletes who ingrained in him the values of hard work, perseverance, and dedication. These principles became the cornerstone of the fighter he would ultimately evolve into. In Georgia, the culture surrounding combat sports was vibrant, with wrestling holding a particularly revered status. For young Merab, wrestling wasn't just a sport, it was a way of life. By his teenage years, he had already established himself as a formidable presence on the wrestling mats, nurturing dreams of representing his country on the international stage. However, Dvalishvili's aspirations extended beyond the realm of traditional wrestling. His curiosity led him to explore various combat disciplines, laying the groundwork for his eventual entry into mixed martial arts. He was captivated by the versatility and unpredictability of MMA, a sport that melded wrestling with striking, judo, and grappling. In that moment, Merab's dream expanded to become an MMA fighter and, one day, a UFC champion. While wrestling provided the foundation for his combat skills, he soon sought to enhance his abilities further by incorporating striking, judo, and sambo. These additions transformed him into a more versatile and dangerous fighter. As his training intensified, so did his determination. The relentless work ethic instilled in him during his formative years in Georgia propelled him to evolve into a well-rounded fighter capable of competing across all aspects of mixed martial arts. As his skills sharpened, he realized it was time to pursue his ultimate dream, fighting in the UFC. Early career and UFC debut. Minnesota, gaining a reputation for his relentless pace and insatiable drive for success. The initial stages of his career were anything but glamorous. Merab had to grind through the regional circuits, often fighting with minimal recognition against opponents equally hungry for success. However, this period was formative in shaping his mentality, the machine mentality. He didn't just aspire to win, he aimed to dominate, and his aggressive style began to capture attention. In 2017, Dvalishvili got his big break when the UFC came calling. His debut came against the seasoned Frankie Sainz, but the outcome wasn't in his favor. Merab lost via a close decision. For many fighters, suffering a debut loss in the UFC could lead to discouragement or a setback, but not for Merab. Instead, it served as fuel for his fire. He returned to the gym, refocused, and trained harder than ever, determined to make a mark in the promotion. Dvalishvili's resilience paid off in his second UFC outing against Tyrion Wade. He showcased what would become his signature style: relentless pressure, suffocating grappling, and a relentless pursuit of victory. He secured his first UFC win, igniting an epic journey up the bantamweight rankings. The striking game. What makes Merab even more formidable is his striking game. While wrestling remains his primary strength, he has tirelessly worked to enhance his striking, evolving into a more well-rounded fighter. His relentless forward pressure often leaves opponents guessing, will he shoot for a takedown or unleash a flurry of strikes? This unpredictability renders him one of the most dangerous competitors in the bantamweight division. In close quarters, Dvalishvili employs brutal, dirty boxing techniques, knees, and elbows that inflict significant damage. His clinch work is punishing, wearing down opponents with every exchange. By the second or third round, most fighters show visible signs of fatigue. But Merab, he's just getting warmed up. His legendary cardio and work ethic enable him to maintain an insane pace that few can match. Notable victories. Merab's ascent within the UFC was marked by notable victories that bolstered his case for a title shot. One standout performance occurred against Casey Kenny in 2020. Known for his toughness, Kenny could not withstand the relentless onslaught Merab delivered. Perhaps the most electrifying fight of his career came when Merab faced former title challenger Merab, but Merab's confidence was at an all-time high. He recognized that his relentless pace and wrestling prowess would be crucial to his victory. When the two fighters finally met in the octagon, it was evident from the outset that Merab had no intention of letting the judges decide the outcome. He immediately pressed forward, taking the chance, had no answers, and by the final round, it became clear Merab Dvalishvili was the new king of the bantamweight division. With a unanimous decision victory, Merab Dvalishvili was crowned the UFC bantamweight champion. It marked the culmination of years of dedication, sacrifice, and an unyielding pursuit of excellence. Reactions and impact on MMA. Merab Dvalishvili's ascent to the pinnacle of the UFC has been nothing short of inspiring. Fighters, fans, and analysts alike have marveled at his work ethic, resilience, and relentless fighting style. One thing is clear: the reign of Merab Dvalishvili has only just begun.